Hailed Wall Street, Willie. We've talked about mutual funds and ETFs, but they sound very similar. Is there even a difference? Yes, there are many differences. But can you tell me about them? Yes, of course. First of all, the way they're bought or sold is different, because for ETFs, just like stocks, they're bought and sold through stockbrokers. But for mutual funds, you can buy them from the mutual fund companies or from brokers. The second difference is in the way that their prices change. For ETFs, they change throughout the day just like stocks, but for mutual funds, the price is set at the end of the day based on its net asset value or NAV. The third difference is that the costs associated with them are different, because for ETFs, they have commissions and fees, but for mutual funds, they have loads and fees. Are there any other differences? Yes. The tax treatment, or how much tax they get, is also different. For ETFs, they're more tax efficient, which means they incur less taxes. But for mutual funds, they can incur capital gains taxes when investors buy and sell them because of mandatory distribution of the capital gains at the end of the year. And also, there are holding restrictions. Holding restrictions are basically how long you have to hold ETFs or mutual funds before you sell them. For ETFs, there's no holding restriction, but for mutual funds, some may impose penalty if they are sold before 1 or 6 months, depending on the mutual fund. And another thing is that their minimums are different. For ETFs, there are no minimums. You can invest any amount you want, but for mutual funds, you usually have to invest $1,000 to $2,000, depending on the mutual fund. Whoa, that's a lot of differences. But which one should I invest in? Which one's better? Generally speaking, you should invest in an ETF, but it depends. If you buy and sell them frequently and you want the cost to be lower, then choose ETFs or exchange-traded funds. But if you invest monthly for dollar cost averaging, then some low-cost mutual funds might be better. Okay, thank you very much for telling me the difference between a mutual fund and an ETF. You're welcome, Super Cooper. Remember, finance is your friend! Hey people, if you enjoyed this video or learned something new, please like, share, and subscribe for more easy peasy finance.